Hey, what's up, Tenno? I hope you're all rested up from Tennocon yesterday. So, holy crap baskets. What a reveal. What an incredible event all around, and what a way to end it. We saw Nidus Prime, questions were answered, we had a whole section from the sound design team, we heard that Crossplay and Cross-Save are in development, got a free Loki Prime, and the insane gameplay reveal for a section of the new War. We did this all live on Twitch, so make sure to click the link in the description below and follow the channel if you want to hang out and play some games live sometimes. Let's just start off with the elephant in the room. Crossplay and cross-save. I literally grabbed my hair at this reveal. Finally we get to enjoy the game with all the homies. No matter if they're on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, or even on mobile. I personally thought the mobile port was a meme, but it does make a lot of sense to offer mobile playability when you're going to start developing crossplay and save. This in and of itself is a huge hype moment for Warframe and will definitely act positively for people who are considering to play the game. Now do remember that this is in development, meaning it gets primed soon for now, but from how the dev team reacted, it does seem like they're pouring a lot of resources to make this happen quickly. I already speculated that they will start developing crossplay either before or after Destiny 2 did, because it would simply look bad for Warframe if they would not also offer this quality of life feature. Next up is Nidus Prime. Now I made a concept video not too long ago with an idea you guys and me came up to. Sadly, it doesn't seem like DE went complete overboard with Nidus, but honestly, he looks dope. I think his whole pack will be something no one expects it to be, and that's solid. Other than that, it's a Prime. What else, can we really say about it? On to the next huge whale in the room, the gameplay reveal. Now this was by far my favorite part, especially since the live event that was planned couldn't be realized due to server-side issues. Which is a shame, but hey, they said they'll repeat it somewhere in the next 2 to 4 weeks, so we got something to look forward to. But what a reveal. What an insanely unexpected twist to the gameplay we are all too familiar with. For those who haven't seen it, I highly recommend watching the full clip that I've linked in the description below. It's about 30 minutes long, but it's worth every minute. So in essence, we get to play as either Cal on the Grineer side of things, Vezo on the Corpus Squadron, or as Teshin and fuck up sentients all along the way. The intro to this reveal was Steve saying, "We're not gonna show any more bullshit teasers, we're gonna go in and play the quests." And that was exactly what they did. Starting it all off was Cal on the Grineer front, showing sentients what a barrel pointed at their face looks and feels like. Now the cool part about this gameplay is that it's a lot slower than our usual run and gun kind of style. It kind of reminded me of Gears of War a bit, and I'm all for it. Sporting a new and improved UI, abilities that fit the Grineer Legion well, like grenades and those nasty air cushions they call cover, Cal takes it up with the big guys. On the other hand, we have Vezo on a Corpus ship trying to get done what LV asks of him. Now the attention to detail and additional features added here are extremely cool, since you get to command Corpus units like MOAs around and complete objectives, open broken doors, clear corridors filled with machine guns, and so much more. This isn't just a breath of fresh air here. It's a fucking tornado of fresh air blown into what I assume are invasion missions, and I'm in love with it. It blew my mind during Tennocon, and rewatching it this morning gave me the same exact feeling. On the third side, we get to play as Teshin. Yes, fucking Daddy Teshin is back, and he's angry. Oh boy, he's angry. Running around with a glaive and a dual Nikana setup with a set of elemental abilities that'll make even the Sahara Desert moist. Teshin is a Dex warrior, and Dex warriors were used before the Tenno were able to transference into our frames of war. Meaning Dex soldiers had to be incredibly fit, well versed in the art of war, and able to hold their own even in their own physical bodies. Which is definitely shown in the gameplay reveal. I mean, you get to run around with a flaming sword for Unum's sake. What's not to love about that? Interestingly enough, there was a new sentient enemy to be seen, and also what looks like a complete new tile set or expansion to the already existing one. This enemy looked like, from what I gathered of the hastily jumping around Teshin, really damn strong. It almost felt like a sort of final boss before you enter a stronghold. Now with all those factions being playable, I wrote down in my little notebook, Stalker playable? Question mark? Sadly, nothing that was shown led this way, so it's just a speculation, but with the rise of the sentience, we might actually see more from the Stalker as well, and hell, who knows if he's playable or not. All in all, the lore implications were there. Gameplay was top notch, graphics wise Warframe has never looked better, and if this is just a teaser, then prepare for some nice and lengthy story driven quests, because this seems like it wasn't even half of what we need to do in order to bring the sentients to their knees. However, with all that said, I do want each and everyone to practice cautious optimism. Being shown something really cool is fine, and getting hyped up by it is more than fair. I mean, after putting up a show like this, it's what you expect. But nothing shown is released yet. Changes can occur, release dates can shift, etc, etc. While I trust the team at Digital Extremes to not let us hanging for longer than necessary this time, or rather this year, anything can happen. So keep your hopes up and your expectations in check. Also, nothing really changed about the existing gameplay. However, a convention is never really to show what they will do with existing gameplay, but more so to show what they will do with gameplay that is yet to come, so that is fair enough. Questions were answered in an honest way when it comes to reworks and all that jazz, so I'm okay with that. Also, to those who were in MT relays like me and are now wondering if they'll get the armor set and Loki Prime, yes, you will. It was confirmed by Rebecca that anyone logging in and going to a relay during Tennocon/Tenno Live will receive the rewards. Due to the servers not being able to handle the massive increase of players. How about you guys? Did you enjoy Tennocon 2021? Did you watch the whole thing or just get the rewards? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next videos surrounding Tennocon, lore, builds, and so much more. Be afraid, Tenno. Be very afraid. Later.
I got deals. Come do my sale, come do my sale. Gotta dump this merch or I go to jail. Just kidding, friend, but seriously. I need to sell this stuff quick.
Your Twitch account is linked to your Warframe account so you can receive Twitch drops while watching Tennocon 2021. To link your Twitch account to your Warframe account, go to warframe.com/user and click the sync link to link. Just make sure you're logged into the Warframe account that you want to receive the drops on. This year, for watching throughout the day, you can get a Grineer Gunblade weapon. During Tenno Live, watch for a free Loki Prime. Enjoy Tennocon 2021!